Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to Viking Frontiers. So they have done an update. Now, it is a small update, but it's a good update. I mean, not all updates have to be huge, right? There's a few things in this update I really love, and we are going to talk about them now. Number one, they overhauled the farm shed interface. So right here, we got the farm shed, and the interface has been overhauled. Now, when you mouse over these things, it tells you what they are, right? Harvest estimation, in growth, ready for harvest, damaged crops. You know, most of the problems I have with this game are just very simple, almost like UI changes, right? And this is a step in the right direction. I love this. I know it doesn't maybe it seem like a big deal, but I don't know. It is to me. I'm going to go ahead and add some more stuff on here as well. I don't know if we have any more flax going on. Yeah, I guess that looks pretty good. Yeah, the farm shed is, you know what? It's better than it was yesterday. They've also boosted settler productivity. And this was very needed, man. Like, especially in these freaking farm buildings. Like, this stuff's taken forever. Like, and now it's going to be boosted a little bit. How much? I'm not sure. I played for about a half hour or an hour before I started recording. But, you know, I won't really know until a good couple of games. And, oh, we have a trader. Did I buy from the trader yet? Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. Hold that thought. I don't remember if I bought from the trader in this game. I will know if he has... Nope, I have not bought from the trader in this game. Okay, we got to rectify this situation post-haste. So, leather and fur, for real. We'll grab some grain oil. Peat. Yes, peat, definitely. Peat is a good backup thing to use for the farm. You could use it as fertilizer. I also want to get tin. Hold on, there we go. And we're also going to get copper. Where is the copper? There you go. Alright, do I want anything else? I think we're pretty good. I feel like there's some other things I should be getting. But you know what? I think we're okay. Oh, no, hold on. The free stuff. Forgot. Can't let the free stuff go by. I mean, it's freaking free, right? Oh, yeah, and salt. That's right, I'll get some salt. I'll be able to, like, have my people get salt at some point, but not right now. And I could get flax and flax seeds. I'm going to hold off on that because there's one other item I wanted to get, and I don't... Oh, yeah, it was the free item. Here, you know what? Value, plant fiber. Awesome. Q, and there you go. All right, so let's continue talking about this update. They've also increased plant waste yield. So now when you get plants and stuff, it'll give you more plant waste, which is going to be good because more plant waste means more fertilizer. If I could get them to make the fertilizer, they're not actually making it in here, and I'm not really sure why. But yeah, plant fertilizer, plant waste, they're not making it. I'll kind of mess around with that later. I don't. It's not like of utmost concern right now. What is of utmost concern right now? Well, what I want to do today, guys, is I want to go out and find all of the runes for the next tier. I think it's called Hayet or something like that. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but I'm going to go out and find all those runes today and open up tier 2 because, you know, it's about that time. It is about that time. I'm going to go talk to my dad first. I think that is your dad, right? I'm pretty sure he is. I'm going to go talk to him first, though, because he might have something. I don't know. Maybe he's going to change my mind. I don't think so, but, you know, you never know. Put the salt away, put the stone away, put the tin, wolf fur, and wolf liver. All right, let's go talk. Let's go talk to the old man, see what he's got to say. I wish he would like move into a house or something. He's just standing out here. I broke his like little shelter last episode, so kind of feel bad. Thanks for your hard work and the power of the runes, our settlement seems to be flourishing. Thanks for having faith in me to share knowledge. You have proven yourself worthy, my son. I trust that the rune's secret is safe in your hands. That's why I need you to create more runes. Yes, well, that's he's. You know what? We're on the same wavelength, bro. Crap, I didn't read that. However, there's something even more important. No, there's nothing more important. I'm afraid the Wolf Clan is not our only enemy. We discovered Ravenclaw. We found some Ravenclaw scouts who have been watching us for some time. That can't be good. And that's why I need to focus on building a great hall for warriors and starting a recruit for the warriors. Oh, that's interesting. I told you before, the Viking is only as good as his weapon. And prepare your warriors in battle. Okay. When you decide you're strong enough, send them out on a raid. If we do this... Oh, interesting. Take a while to develop your settlement and help its inhabitants. Who knows? Maybe our enemies possess something that will help our cause. Okay, well... Oh, never mind. He wants me to do the Hagals. That's what I'm saying. Remember I said earlier, I want to go to tier 2, that's Hagals. So that means we need to go out and find scrolls, which is what I wanted to do today. So everything's coming up cage. Do I want to empty my inventory? I think my inventory is pretty good. I think we should go find these things. Let's come on up here, and we already found half of them. Look at that. Half of them, baby. So I just found a scroll, and I wish I could show you where I am on the map, but there is no map in the game, so I'm just going to kind of look around and give you an idea of where I am. Over here, there's going to be a little pond with something in the middle, and there is the scroll right there. Which one is this? This is Pertho, and again, I can't show you exactly where this is on the map, but I'm just going to kind of look around to show you like what the area looks like, so you can kind of get an idea. And this thing is right here. Am I going to even try and say that? I don't think I am. I got that scroll next. So this one's an easy one. I can show you exactly where this is. First of all, teleport to the bridge and then come up this way. And I believe to the left up here is where the bear was, and there was a rune down there. And this time we're going to go to the right. And then we're going to come up this way. It's going to open up into a valley, and then there's like a little pond. It seems like most of these things are like near ponds, which is very helpful. Very helpful indeed. What is that? A stone. Okay. Like, that looks familiar, but I got a pig here. I'm going to give a wide berth. I don't want to deal with him right now. I'm here for scrolls, not combat. We got to get Hagal's rune. Hagal's? I have no idea how to say that. Looks like we got a wolf over there, or a pig. Either way, we're going to go this way. And up here, there is a pond. And there we go. Our second to last scroll. And I think what I'll do is, while I'm here, might as well do some spear fishing, right? Seems like fun. Look at them. They're just standing there. I love it. I love when the fish make it easy. Come on. Go. And for... Yep, stop moving. Hey. Hey. You're just making it worse. Oh, what's over here? Huh. Can I feel like I shouldn't be up here. You know what? Let's not go up there. Let's find the last scroll. I think we need one more. Okay, I think I know where the last one is. Now, this is the one I just found. I showed you how to get here. You're going to head east, and you're going to make a right and go up the mountain a little bit. I have been getting these from a YouTuber named Jeff the Gamer Guy. So if you want to see, he actually goes through like and walks through the entire area and shows you exactly where things are. If you're having trouble finding these from what I'm giving you, then just go on YouTube and look up Jeff the Gamer Guy. And he has a video on this. Oh boy, we should run. Let's run. We don't have a lot of stamina though. We good? Yeah, we're good. Let's get some stamina back. There will be some wolves. I mean, I could just kill the wolves. You know? Maybe I will. Maybe I'll kill this last wolf. We'll see. I have been picking stuff up along the way. So... Oh boy. I don't like fighting boars. I think we'll come back and fight them when we got better weapons. I think we make better weapons. Well, I know I can. I can make, like, bronze weapons and stuff, and I haven't. So, I think it's right. Yep, there it is. And that, my friends, is 8 scrolls. Let's go ahead and teleport home. And let's see what we need to make these. Because, I did not think about, what am I going to need to make these? So, you know, just thinking, you could probably build a home out in the world and, like, teleport anywhere you want, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, maybe I can probably do that. Alright, whatever. Let's come this way. Go to our rune building. What's going on with the axes here? I kept seeing something about, like, these guys don't have enough axes. But it's not telling me they don't have any axes. Let's see. No, they're getting stuff. Maybe they just ran out for temporarily? No idea. Not going to worry about it. Because we got some runes to look into. I'd be surprised if I can make all these today. Honestly, they're usually pretty expensive on the resources. But we'll see. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, there you go. Alright, so we're going to need silver, beets, onions, barley, beer. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Okay. Loaf is something. I could do loaves. I have 2 wolf livers, which is good. Bow shouldn't be a problem. I know I have antlers somewhere. We got to make... Oh, boy, this is going to be something. Oh, my goodness. Oh, freaking sword. Oh, no. Oh, we got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of freaking work to do. All right. Well, let's go ahead and look at our technology tree. We're gonna need that. We're gonna need that. And I guess some silver we could just do right now, right? I mean, I should probably just cook the silver myself. Yeah, I'm gonna cook the silver myself. I'm not gonna wait for these guys to get to it. All right. First things first. Let's cook the silver. This is one of those times where it's like the game is just, you know, it's throwing a lot at me, and I just need to pull back and kind of center myself and get stuff done one at a time. Just kind of one at a time. That's it. All right. So we got 64 copper. That's not bad. How much tin? 178 tin. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna have to go and get more silver. Is it 1 for 1? No, it's not. Ooh, we're definitely gonna have to go and get more silver, aren't we? Shoot. I don't know where there's any more silver. Okay. Well. Oh boy, this one is really throwing me for a loop. All right, smelters, select fuel. A lot in there, it doesn't matter. Confirm. Oh, probably, yep. Anytime you can't, if you go in there and you're trying to like put stuff in there, it's because probably you got something to be poured. Oh, wow. It's glitched through the wall there. Let's grab all of you. And now we should be good to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that is rough because I'm pretty sure I need a silver. I'm pretty sure I need 8 silver. Pretty sure I do. Yeah, you need silver for every one of these. Okay. All right, that's a bit of a bummer. Should I go out and look for more silver, or should I look at other things? So I've been running around doing some busy work around town, kind of thinking about how I want to move forward with this. Now, I feel like going to get silver is just going to be a simple fact of, you know, finding out where the silver is, going and getting it, and it should not be a problem. But some of these other things are going to take some time, like growing crops and figuring out how to make beer, which I have no idea how to make it. Also, you know, we got to make some of those. Pigskin, well, pigskin shouldn't be a problem. That shouldn't be a problem either. This right here, we're going to need boiled stuff, which we're going to have to make a building for that. And, you know, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to put the silver away for now, just kind of put it on hold. And we're going to work on the other pieces of those runes. Now, when I was going around doing busy work, I noticed something about making bronze tools that kind of made my heart sink a little bit. Bronze tools, oh boy, you need resin for them. All right, so in order to make the bronze tools, you need the shaft. In order to make the shaft, you need resin. Now, resin is not an easy thing. By the way, why are shovels at the end? I need 5 of them, and I need them badly. I don't know why they're not being made the way I want them to. We're going to make another craftsman workshop in a minute. In a moment, a minute. Kind of was in between a moment and a minute there. So, yeah, the shafts kind of suck. They kind of suck because resin is a pain in the butt to get. I have no way of getting it automatically. And if I was going to go get it by hand, I would have to chop down trees, and then it's just, that's a nightmare. It's not even so much that it takes a long time to chop down trees. It's, I don't want to bring the logs back to base, you know? It's just 2 at a time, and there's like logs everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to pull back a little bit. We're going to work on some infrastructure things. We need tools to be made a little bit faster. Now, the way I'm going to do this, the way I'm going to handle this, is we are going to make a house right here. Look at all these logs, see? And I've actually picked up quite a few of these logs, and they're still all over the place. So no, I want an automatic way to get resin. That won't be till tier 2. So I believe you get the resin in here, right? Yep, right there. See, resin, tier 2. And we need a toolbox for that. Okay, well, it's a bit of a bummer, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and get this house made. You might be wondering, Cage, why are you getting a house? Well, 2 reasons. Number one, I had a bunch of people move in. I like to like 33 people now. Number 2, I'm going to have to destroy a house down by the beach to put another workshop down there. Now, do you really need to put a workshop next to the other workshop? Is that really the most important thing? No, probably not, but I want to, so I'm going to. And that's that. So, all right, stone. We're going to need, hold on. I've already got the bronze parts on me, by the way. Beams. And I don't remember what I need for this, what I need for these buildings. Definitely not manure. We definitely need peat. We need planks. And I can't think of anything else. I know I'm forgetting stuff. I just don't know what it is. So to heck with it. Let's just get building. Kind of build this up a little bit. Go. Clay. Of course, clay, Cage. I thought the foundation was made out of peat and stone, but it's clay and stone. Duh. I'm starting to really run out of resources here too, man. This is not good. This is not good. These houses cost so much. Go, and you're good. Dude, that was quick. That went really, really quick. And I remembered everything except for the clay. So, that was, it's pretty good. You know, it's pretty good. Put that in, put the planks in, put the wood splints in. We are still encumbered. Clay, plant fiber, no. We got 1 resin and the stone. All right, let's go destroy that house. And let's make another workshop. We just need another workshop, man. We need more people, you know, working in the workshop. Okay. Grab that. And then, like I said, I want to put the workshop right next to the other workshop. Does it matter? Well, it matters to me. So, and that is a production building, and that is a crafts and workshop. And we're going to have it, do you want to face, no, let's have them face each other. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, kind of like that. And then we're just going to kind of line them up as best we can. And, no. Actually, it looks pretty decent. Yeah, that looks good. And then we're just going to put them right next to each other. There we go. Oh, we need some logs. All right, well, don't worry. I've got logs all over the place. And there we go. We now have another workshop down here, which is awesome. I set this one up just with shovels for now. I'm going to keep it simple for now. I took handles and shafts off of the rotation because there's no way we're going to have enough resin to keep those going anyway. So we will not mess with those, and, you know, so be it. This one right here will be making the seed bags, the water skins, the hammers, the pickaxes. All right, so maybe we should take a few more off this. Let's take off the stone hammers and the stone hoes. So hammers and hoes. Hammers and hoes. And then we'll put those over here. Stone hammer 5 and stone hoe 5. Okay. Hopefully we're setting this up to right the ship because, yeah, it's not looking good. It's really not looking good here. Are we missing? So it doesn't seem like we're missing anything from here. They're just slow. You know, it is what it is. Harvest estimates, in growth. All right, so yeah, we need more stuff to get planted. Hopefully that will get done. Okay. Now let's make the place to boil leather. Okay? That's what I've been trying to work towards here, man. The place is kind of crashing and burning, the town. It's stuff was not keeping up. So we'll see where it goes from here. All right, hammer. Also, you know what? Really quick, sorry. Put that on hold for a minute. Really quickly. Let's turn all of these off. We're going to put bronze tools on hold for now. I will keep the bronze hammer because that's for me. So there, and there. And I think that's pretty good. Let's just kind of do this. Everything else will go back up there. That needs to be done. And like I said, we'll keep that. You know what? I'm not going to do 5 bronze hammers. I'm only going to do 1, and hopefully I will have one at all times. Okay. There we go. It's pull back from the bronze. That freaking resin, man, like, it's crippling me. Crippling me. And like I said, I can go chop down trees, but it's a nightmare to do so. Like, moving these logs around. Dude, you know how many trips I had to make up into the forest and down into the beach and make that building? I guess I could have made it up in the forest, but like I said, I wanted them all next to each other. There is one other way to get resin with these trees, but it's 0 to 1 chance. And I would say 99% of the time you get 0. So, not a good way to get resin. We need to get to tier 2, like ASAP. All right, what are we doing again? Oh yeah, the boiled thing, that's a production building. And that's not that. Smithy, sawmill, tanners, Rune. Oh, is that not a building? Maybe it didn't open up a building. I didn't look. Boiled leather. Oh, okay, never mind. It doesn't open. I thought it was like a different building to boil the leather. But no, I guess it's in here somewhere. Where? I don't know. Do we have to like build a thing for it? No. No, we don't. That's not the Tanner's Hut, Cage. This is the Tanner's Hut. But I couldn't find anywhere to boil stuff in here either until I looked over here. Building upgrade. Tanner's Cauldron. Oh, okay. All right, we need 5 stone and 5 bronze parts. You guys have bronze parts up here? Sometimes they keep them up here. It doesn't get put to the... Might be easier to grab them from here. I cooked a bunch of bronze off camera, by the way. Nope, no bronze parts. Okay, fair enough. I know where they are. We're going to go get 5 of them. That is awesome. That is awesome. And I guess I should grab leather as well? I'll I don't know. Maybe I won't grab anything because I'm not really sure what I need yet. All right, so that would be in here. Bronze parts. Okay. 2 for 5. Very good. We also need stone. Stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oop. Way too much stone. There we go. All right, looking good. I think the town is starting to come back from the brink of it could have been bad. It could have been really bad. By the way, I did look it up. Okay, so really quickly on a little side note here. I wrote it down somewhere. Yeah, a barrow is a castrated male pig. So can you explain to me how they had kids? I don't know. Let's see how much manure they have in here. It's doing good. Okay, they took it out, so I don't really know. All right, we're gonna leave them alone. It's funny. I had to step out today for like an hour, and I started the game and I fed all the animals, and I did about 10 minutes of this episode, and then I had to leave. But I didn't want to shut down the game because I didn't want the animals to have to get fed again, so I kept the game paused. It's funny. All right, what did I come back here for? I don't freaking remember. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm coming over here and building. Alrighty. So leather and fur. Select fuel. All right, we're gonna go get some of this because I'd rather use that for fuel. And we might have to start making like that coal. I mean, well, you know what? I could set it up to make coal, charcoal, whatever it is. It's a good idea. Let's do that on the way over here, since we're gonna pass this building anyway. Charcoal. Oh, okay. Never mind. So should I use charcoal instead? Maybe I'll use charcoal instead. I don't know where it'd be. Is it resources? Yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. Charcoal. Very good. Very good. And then we are going to grab... we should grab all of our stuff. Boar hide. Doe hide. I got 8 of them. Fox fur. Pig skin. Rabbit fur. I got a lot of stuff, man. Holy moly. And wolf fur. Wolf fur. I got 5 livers, too. That's pretty dope. All right, and then we go to materials, and we're going to grab the fur, and we're going to grab the leather. I've got 256 peat. That's awesome. That's awesome. Those farms are going to go crazy. My farms came to a screeching halt because I ran out of shovels. So, it is what it is, man. Like, look at this. Freaking logs everywhere. Come on, guys. Pick up the logs. Why do I have to do it? Well, I'm not going... Well, I guess I will eventually, but I don't like that I have to. All right, so rabbit fur. All right, craft. I should automate this, but for now, I'm going to leave it alone. I don't have... Well, do I have the knives? I'm not sure if I set up knives. I'm going to leave it alone for now. I'll do that off camera. You've seen this before, no big deal. All right. Oh, I didn't know you could do it that way. So you could do one of those, couple of those. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm going to stop now, though, because I don't want to do any more. I'm going to automate this. I just got to make sure I have knives. I don't think my tool people are making knives right now. Select fuel. Oh, I don't know. Just put 5 in there. Should burn for a while, right? Oh, look at that. Wait, is it done already? Wait. Is it in there? That's kind of confusing. Just put that in there. Put that in there. I don't know. I'm not really sure what's going on here. Like, it doesn't show, like I'm assuming that stuff's boiling in there, but I don't know when I know if it's done. That's weird. Like, is there any kind of indication? No. I can't put anything else in there. I guess I just have to wait for it to finish. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Not gonna lie. All right, you know what? Let's go and see if knives are being made, because if knives are not being made, knives need to be made, and then we will automate the tanner building. Got a lot of people standing around here doing nothing. A lot of chickens producing. Hey, look at that, 15 eggs. All right, look at this. Look at this. I just don't know what the deal is with the chicks. Like, are they laying eggs? I'm assuming they... Well, maybe not. Yeah, because the production egg says 3, so I'm thinking the chicks are not laying... I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why the chicks... This is a 7-year-old baby. So, I don't know. It's weird. It's just weird. Okay, so let's check in here. And... Yep, stone knives. Okay. I mean, I guess we'll automate that. We'll automate the tannery then. So I have all the stuff set up from the last time it was automated. So let's just put those 3 guys in there. And then I guess I'll just dump all the hides in here. I don't know. I'm going to hold on to the hides for a minute because the boiled leather's done. Look at that. I feel like I put in more than 3. But I don't know. Maybe not. Let's put in some fur as well. There we go. All right. Cool. Cool. I hope I only put in 3. I don't feel like I'm wasting stuff. All right, so let's come over here and take a look at what exactly we need from the boiled leather and things like that. Okay, so we need 1 boiled leather and 1 boiled fur. That's it. And then we need some linen clothes. That won't be a problem. I bought the pearl, by the way. We have 15 salt lying around somewhere. We need to make a bronze sword. Pig skin's not a problem. Bronze parts are not a problem. We should probably take a look at these potions. Wind speed and antitoxin. Wind speed and antitoxin. I am encumbered, which is kind of annoying, but I don't feel like going all the way back to drop stuff off. Wind speed and antitoxin. Should be pretty doable, right? Wind speed. See, we need alcohol. Okay. All right, you know what? Everything's got to be put on hold right now. We need to figure out how to do alcohol. I think I figured out how to make alcohol. It wasn't that hard to figure out. I just haven't really been thinking about it while playing the game. But yeah, I mean, you go to the that like kitchen building or whatever, farm. I forget what it's called. We'll see in a minute. And you just make some barrels and stuff. So I'm going to need planks. I'm going to need bronze parts. And maybe a lot of planks. And we're also going to need stone. So let's grab some stone. How much pig feed do we have? 18. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. And we're not going to need a lot of stone either. Just maybe like 11. It should be pretty good. And then you come down here to... I don't know what the building's called. Farmhouse? Yeah, farmhouse. That's what it is. Yeah, farmhouse. And you go to buildings, and there's a brine barrel, and there's also a brewing station. We're going to make both. I don't know if I need both, but we're going to make both. And there we are. Don't you have to, like, ferment alcohol or something? I don't know. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. Alcohol. What do we need for alcohol? We need some barley. And what did I tell you? What did I tell you? We're also going to need beer, which is going to be hops and barley. Okay. I might do some farming myself here because they're just not, you know, they don't seem to really be doing what I want them to. Well, we have some barley and beets done. All right. It's not too bad. What else do we have? It's only barley and hops. And we have some hops. Okay. You know what? I'm going to help out anyway. I'm a helpful guy. And at this point, well, before we help out, let's go see what else we need for these runes. We got the boiled stuff taken care of. Alcohol is on its way, or will be on its way. And let's come up and see what else we need here. All right, onions and beets. Are we growing? Oh, we're going to need a lot more barley. Beets, onion, and barley. Okay. Beer, loaf. Loaf won't be a problem. Livers we have. I believe I have antlers. I should check. We also got to make a longbow. You know what? Let's take this one at a time. Let's check for the antlers and make a longbow. Check for the well, let's see what we need for the longbow first. Okay, a longbow. We're going to need flax thread, fur, and oh wow, this is easy. All right, splints, fur, and flax thread. Splints, fur, and flax thread. Splints, fur, and flax spread. Flax spread? What's a flax spread? Flax thread. Flax spread. It sounds like something you put on your bagels. Okay. Splints. So those will be in resources, right? Yeah. We should have a good amount of those. Except I'm not seeing them. Maybe they don't go in here? Oh, do they go up here? I don't know. Maybe they're in here. I have been having them make them, so there we go. I don't know how many it needed, but 8 should be enough. And then we need flax thread and something else. Flax thread, flex. Linen fabric. Flax thread is in the other one, right? Flax thread. I'm not seeing any. I know I have some. Oh, there it is. I forgot the fur. What a pain in the butt. I went back and got it. Yeah, so I wish they'd let you pin the recipes. That would really help. But that's okay. not a huge deal. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a longbow. Love it. Oh, that's a good looking bow right there, man. Legolas would use that bow. Damn, that's cool. Okay, the next thing we're going to need is a longsword, I believe, as far as the things we have to craft. So let's just double check on that and make sure that is the case. Bronze, no, short, wait, did I say short sword? Bronze short sword, okay. I might want to make 2 of those, because, well, I don't know, the spear's been working out well for me. So, I don't know. Bronze short sword. 2 fur, a hand, oh, freaking handles. Oh boy, alright, well let's, do you want to set them up to do it? I kind of want to set them up to do it. Let's see if they'll do it for me. That would be awesome. Bronze short sword. Just 1, please. And awaiting resource replenishment. Okay, so it doesn't... There's something... Oh, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Cool. I thought we had everything we needed. I bought some resin from the trader, and I put it in the system, and I set up to have the shafts made. So I'm gonna need some shafts. I'm just not gonna be able to make. I'm not gonna be able to make a bunch of tools with them. They're gonna be very specific tools, like a weapon I might need for upgrading a rune, or maybe if I need a hammer for myself to build something. You know, that's kind of what we're looking at here. I am going to grab a. Well, yeah. I'm gonna grab a hoe. I'm gonna do some work here, man. Well, because then I'm gonna have to remember to take care of it. You know what? I'm not gonna do it because the thing is, I was gonna grab a hoe and just plant some stuff myself. But if I did that, they wouldn't like harvest it, and then I'd have to remember to harvest it, and I might not because I haven't harvested anything in a while. So I think I'm gonna avoid that actually. I'm gonna put the barley up to 15. Beets are good at 6. Cabbage needs to go up a little bit. Carrots a little bit. I'm not going to do too much of those. Flax can stay where it is for now. Hops, we're going to need a good amount of hops. And I don't think we need rye. I'm going to let wheat run out. Okay, I got my bronze short sword and I have the bow. Now these things are quite heavy. I don't want to put them in the storage though because I don't want anyone using them. Oh, nobody's going to use them, right? Probably not. I'm going to put them in my own personal storage though. Hopefully they'll keep it out of circulation so nobody kind of messes with it or anything. I don't think this chest is like connected to the rest of the the rest of the town. So we'll put that right there, and then we'll put the longbow right there, and now we are looking good. I think we are going to have to wait quite a bit to get. This is what I'm saying with the farms. Everything with the booze is locked behind the farm, and because of that, I think it's going to take us a little bit of time. Why is no barley planted? Plant the barley, dude. Oh, no. Wait, shovels again? How the heck am I out of shovels already? Like, how's that even possible? Nope, I mean, they're being made. It's just, man, that is rough, dude. I guess I'll both of them make shovels. I got another thing I can do to help with shovels, by the way. Hold on, let's go ahead and... there it is. Okay, I got one other thing I could do with shovels. One of these buildings up here is using shovels as well. The farm is using shovels, and I think only one other building, is using shovels. I don't think this one uses shovels. No, it doesn't. All right, so it's this one over here, and I think I'm going to stop getting stuff that needs shovels with this place for a little bit. And I'm thinking, I don't really want to stop getting peat. I don't want to stop getting either of these, to be honest. I changed my mind. I'm going to leave it. We just got to make more shovels, that's all. I'm hoping the shovel situation will, take care of itself over here. So, it's just not much you can do about that, man. I mean, I guess I can make some myself. Let's try that again. I think I can make some myself. Lack of space for water in the well. Did it say in the well or from the well? I'm assuming this is full. No, it's not. Wait, lack of space for water from the well? What? What does that even mean? I don't know, because when water gets, like, picked up, it comes in here, I think. Pretty sure. So I don't really know what that means. That's a lot of water. I wish we could collapse this into, like, maybe, not like so it stacks, but maybe kind of like a stack. Man, 161 eggs? Hell yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, guys, I was hoping to get the booze today, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen because, you know, my farmers are slow and they don't freaking farm stuff. I want them to be fair, I don't have a shovel. All right, Cage, you know what? Why don't you shut your accusing mouth because you're the reason the farm's not working. I'm going to go make shovels myself. All right, guys, I'm going to call this one. You're going to make some booze next episode. If you guys end up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.